Mickey Rooney thought Ava Gardner was a call girl. It was Ava Gardner's first day in Hollywood. The 19-year-old was given a tour of Culver City. Studio PR man Milton Weiss took her to a real movie set. The musical Babes on Broadway was being filmed. A man, dressed as Brazilian star Carmen Miranda, was on stage. He was Hollywood's most popular man at the time. This was Ava's first glimpse of Mickey Rooney.
Mickey was playing her, complete with false eyelashes, false boobs, his mouth smothered with lipstick.
He was only a year older than her. But Ava was a naive girl, whereas Mickey was a wolf. In his memoir, Rooney described seeing Ava for the first time.
Everything in me stopped. My heart, my breathing, my thinking.
Within months they were married. Years later, Ava revealed,
I remember asking him one evening, shortly after we were married, what he thought of me that first time we met. He said, okay, when they said you were a new contract player, I figured you were a new piece of for one of the executives. The prettiest ones were usually spoken for before they even stepped off the train. I didn't give a damn. I wanted to you the moment I saw you.
Ava didn't know any of it then, but when he asked her out, she said she was busy. Mickey continued to call her. He would ask her out to dinner every time.
Finally, I just ran out of excuses.
Ava said. Mickey arrived in a chauffeur-driven limo.
He wasn't what I'd call a handsome man, but there was definitely something appealing about him.
The news that Mickey and Ava were an item soon spread around in GM. The studio head, L.B. Mayer, told Mickey to stop seeing her. He wanted Ava to remain single, but the gossip columnists soon found out.
Wherever we went,
Ava recalled,
thousands of screaming Bobby Soxers were there to mob him. The enthusiasm, the hysteria of those kids, made me understand why Mayer was so desperate to keep our marriage off the front pages.
So of course Mickey and Ava married.
I still didn't know that he was the biggest wolf on the lot.
Ava said.
He was catnip to the ladies. He knew it too. The little sod was not above admiring himself in the mirror. All 5'2" of him. He probably banged most of the starlets who appeared in his Andy Hardy films, Lana Turner among them.
A week after their honeymoon, Ava woke up in pain. Mickey drove her to the hospital. It turned out to be appendicitis. The operation was successful, but in the 1940s, the patient was expected to stay for 3 weeks. Ava dutifully completed her hospital stay.
I came home, and the first night I found evidence that Mick had been screwing somebody in our bed.
Mickey denied it, and Ava didn't leave, but she brought up his cheating all the time.
I couldn't help myself.
She said,
we fought constantly. I've had it with you, you little I'd scream at him. He'd look all hurt and innocent, a real Andy Hardy look. Boy, he was some actor.
Ultimately, Mickey went too far. He was drinking with his friends, and Ava was there.
He took out this little book full of girls' numbers. Too drunk to give a damn, and the guys egging him on, he started reading off their names and saying what they were good at in bed, in front of me. That was it. I left. I kicked Mickey out the same night. Or I did when he got home, whatever time that was.